Another very warm day, more sunshine, temperatures back in the 80s. We're going to get close to 90 the next couple of days, near record-breaking temperatures, but cooler air is on the way next week. So we have this cool front, really just kind of stalled in the Dakotas. So despite being not that far to the west, it is not making its way here anytime soon. Probably not till Sunday night will the front clear us. We've got this heat dome, this area of upper level high pressure just kind of blocking things from moving too much here west to east. But that trough in the west will slowly push things along here. But mid 80s, upper 80s, even in southern Minnesota. Friday and Saturday, the peak of the heat here. Record high tomorrow in the Twin Cities is 90. I think we'll be just shy of that, but it's going to be very close. Low 90s across southwestern Minnesota. And we're still looking at the potential for an all-time overnight record warm low. Warmest night recorded in October, potentially, if we stay above 72 degrees Friday or Saturday nights. Again, those will be close as well. Saturday, record high is 89. We're going to be right near that territory. Again, low 90s in southwest and south central Minnesota. And not a whole lot of rain, unfortunately. It's looking drier and drier for us with this system, with most of the rain staying on the cool side of this front, lifting to the north and northwest here, north and northeast here, Saturday night into Sunday. And then kind of a secondary round of showers ahead of the front that'll miss us to the southeast here on Monday. So you got two areas, one during the weekend to our north, another one Monday to our southeast, and we're going to be kind of left high and dry here in the Twin Cities. But we do need some rainfall across north central Minnesota. After spending much of the year getting rid of drought, it's returned. This dry weather the last couple weeks has helped to lead to another patch of moderate drought. This was an area that was stubbornly in drought much of the year this year. Finally got rid of it. 3% of the state now up around Park Rapids and Walker back into moderate drought. So we've got this heat blast for the weekend, but cooler air finally moves in Sunday night into Monday. Most of next week, highs in the 60s, overnight lows in the 40s, which is where we finally should be. It'll still even be a few degrees above normal. Mid 60s Monday, 50s to the north. Normal high Monday, 64 degrees. So we're going to be close to that territory. And that'll set us up for a pretty chilly night here. Tuesday night next week looks to be the coldest night. Drawn this line here, the northern half of the state probably at or below freezing. And we could see our coldest night of the season so far, right around 40 degrees in the Twin Cities. Probably not frosty yet, but then we could see more warm air move in for the end of next week and the next weekend. Not 80s or 90s, but probably back into the 70s potentially by next week. And this is the European model, so we'll get a few cooler days, maybe another bump up in temperatures, but then there could be another blast of cool air here mid-month. So roller coaster, pretty typical of October. The one thing not typical is these near record-breaking temperatures, though of course they've become more and more common now in recent years. 86 for the high today, a full 20 degrees above normal. Lots of blue skies today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So we've had some kind of scattered clouds the last few days. We're not going to see that quite as much here. So that'll help those temperatures too. Upper 80s to near 90 Friday, Saturday. Still low 80s Sunday. If you're running the marathon, it's going to be a warm one, mostly in the 70s Sunday morning, but it's not going to be humid. Dew points in the 50s versus 60s and 70s. If you ran in 2007, I did. That was a hot one. It was hot and humid. Won't be quite that bad, but cooler air finally coming next week. And yeah, our coolest temperatures so far of the season, finally, Tuesday night.